Here are your Court News Ohio top stories in 5 minutes.
The Ohio Supreme Court's e-filing portal is now open to self-represented litigants. Chief Justice Maureen O'Connor said allowing non-attorneys to file electronically gives them parity with lawyers.
Everybody that comes before the court comes on equal footing and has to be treated alike. And this allows them to be treated equally and to have equal access to our services.
Chief Justice O'Connor added electronic filing is also a convenient, cost-effective way to file. Supreme Court Clerk of Court Sandra Grosko said there is a slight difference for establishing accounts. Grosko pointed out several guidelines that non-attorneys should know if they're filing electronically.
They can only prepare documents on their own behalf, that the filing requirements in the rules of practice apply to all filings, whether by the e-filing portal or otherwise.
Specifically, documents received after 5 o'clock through the e-filing portal will not be considered for filing till the next business day. Items received through the portal will be reviewed in the order in which they're received by the clerk's office, and due to the high volume, review of documents for compliance of rules of practice can take up to a business day. And use of the e-filing portal does not alter the filer's obligation to serve other parties to the case. The e-filing landing page on the Supreme Court website offers video tutorials, a user guide, and other helpful information and links.
2 Lima teens arrested for felony offenses are finding they get more than one shot in life. They're getting a second chance with the help of a program designed to change personal attitudes and correct the behaviors that put them behind bars.
I think it's helping me. I really do.
Alexis Copeland entered the treatment program, located at the Walter J. Roush Rehabilitation Center in Lima, in January after she was convicted of aggravated vehicular homicide. When she went before Allen County Juvenile Court Judge Glenn Derryberry, he gave her the option of attending the court's treatment program instead of heading to a juvenile detention facility. The treatment program is comprised of prevention and treatment specialists who include teachers, a probation officer, a counselor, and team leaders. They provide therapeutic and academic help through 4 phases of intervention.
We are changing lives by operating this kind of a program. We're not throwing kids away.
The Rehabilitation Center can house 11 teens, though up to 20 kids can be in the program at any given time. The teens are in for felony-level offenses, including burglary, robbery, and assault, though Judge Derryberry said most are in for property crimes. The judge took over the program in 2007. It typically takes the young adults 11 months to complete the 4 phases of the treatment program. They also attend counseling sessions with a clinical director, both one-on-one and with their families, and they go to school and attend group activities with other teens in the program. Then the teens usually integrate back into society by taking out home passes that start at 8 hours and extended weekend passes and even longer.
We believe that kids can change. We believe that families can change, and that's what we're trying to do here.
Before, I had a bad anger problem. I didn't really care about nobody else. It was like, when I was out there, I let people run me. I was weak-minded. And now I feel like treatment has helped me become stronger as a person. I'm able to make my own decisions, the right decisions.
15-year-old Jacob Steepleton is in phase 4. He first entered the program after he was convicted of receiving stolen property.
I look at situations different. I used to have a big anger issue and everything before, I even entered this program, and had an attitude, I could do it on my own and everything. And now, I just don't let things get to me and realize that some things aren't as important.
By the time the kids graduate from the program and are on probation if needed, the teens will have received more than 200 hours of intervention through counseling and meetings with the treatment specialists.
We're really trying to change their thinking, and we have an equation up on the wall, thoughts plus feelings plus behavior equals consequences. We're focusing on the thinking, and once we can delve into that, and I think we can we help many of them.
So far, nearly 50 teens have completed the program. Steepleton and Copeland plan to add to that growing list of graduates.
It makes me have a different outlook on life.
Governor John Kasich appointed Sean McCarthy to serve as the new Franklin County Municipal Court judge. McCarthy most recently served as a judge on the Franklin County Common Pleas Court until the remainder of an unexpired term ended on July 1st. McCarthy replaces Judge David Young, who last November was elected to the Franklin County Common Pleas Court. McCarthy must win in this November's general election to retain the municipal court seat for the remainder of the unexpired term, which ends on January 1st, 2018.
That's a look at Court News Ohio's top stories. Visit courtnewsohio.gov for the latest headlines on Ohio's courts.